This really is a crazy timepiece. This is something that really didn't have to exist, but I'm really glad that it does. The Aquaterra Worldtimer lineup has been a great hit and has marked itself as an iconic part of Omega's collection. So Omega said, well, let's make it beefier and into one that has a dive bezel that you can take down 600 meters too, and let's just make it ceramic. And here it is. This is like a new class of timepiece. Deep Diver Worldtimer in ceramic. And my gosh, it actually works really well. And by the way, if you don't know the benefit of having a ceramic case, it's basically something that will never scratch unless you do something crazy to it. And it's also lighter than steel. It looks amazing and feels very rugged, like a serious piece of equipment on my wrist. And while it is very thick, it actually wears really comfortably, and it's pretty light for how big this piece is. The rubber strap here is very comfortable, and I don't feel like it needs any sort of wear-in period. In addition, I really like the black nylon area and the contrast stitching with the contrast rubber edges. It just looks very premium, and Omega did a great job as usual, making a rubber strap very elevated. I love how the dial looks on this piece too. It actually takes some inspiration from the super racing with these honeycomb style areas, and the black and white area in the center just really pops. I also like how beefy they made the crown and the helium escape valve here, which just make this piece look very tough. I don't usually mention the bezel again after the click test, but I have to say that this bezel here may be one of the best that I've ever tested. For grip, precision, pressure to move, and the sound. It really is amazing, and maybe Omega has tuned this one to the next level. I really do like this piece, and while it may be a bold choice, which many of you will be very upset by, especially due to the helium escape valve, which in my opinion is a defining aspect in Omega pieces. If you want to learn more about this piece, there's a link in the description below for the full video review. Hope you enjoy it.